What's up, y'all? It's your girl Kicking with Key. Now you want to kick it with me and your bitch, dude, too. And I'm back with another video for y'all today. Before we get to this video, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And do not forget to smash that bell if you're trying to keep kicking it with Key. So today, as y'all can tell, I'm a little bit more chill. My energy a little bit more like chilling right now. It's because I'm coming on here because I just want to open up to my supporters. Maybe I can encourage somebody, reach to somebody, touch somebody, because you just never know people's story. And I feel like this is a story that I got trolled on the internet for countless of times. I've gotten bashed for going through this situation, but I feel like, shit, look at me, look where I am today, and I just want to shed some light on my supporters. Even if you're not supportive of me, but if you're watching this video, know that everything you go through for a reason, and God always has a bigger plan. So today I'm going to be giving you guys the story time on how I became homeless. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that, but I feel like it's time for me to open up about that now that I'm in a better place. It's way easier for me to talk about now because it used to be a sensitive topic. But let's go ahead and put it on the floor. So I'm from Indiana. If no one knows, I'm not from the South at all. I'm not from Texas. I'm not none of that. I'm from Evansville, Indiana. It's a real small city in Indiana. I didn't really have much growing up. We're gonna get into this. I'm gonna give y'all another story time about my parents' situation some other time, but we're just gonna fast forward. So literally, it was time for me to go to college, and I was actually supposed to be going to my dream school because I got accepted last minute. I was going to Jackson State University, and it was like something in my body was telling me like that's not where you're supposed to go. Like your personality, you're supposed to flourish. Like, and I just felt like I couldn't flourish there. So I'm literally asking God for the spirit of discernment, and I'm like, God, what do I do? Like I literally feel like something's off. Like, and I don't know what it is, but I'm happy to be graduated, and I'm thankful to make it that far, but what should I do? God's just literally showing me little signs, and I'm having dreams of myself being in this big-ass city. Like, it doesn't give Mississippi. It gives a big city, whether that was California, New York, Texas, Atlanta. Like, I'm just in a bigger city, and so now I'm praying on it even more. I'm going hard, like, God, okay, you're showing me signs, like, reveal it to me. I kid y'all not, bro. That same day, not that same day, yeah. That same day after, you know, I went through the dreams and everything, and I'm telling God, like, show me. I wake up the next morning, and I go check my email, because I always check my email, especially when you're getting ready to go to college. You're always supposed to check your email, see what's in there. Boom. I got my acceptance letter to Texas Southern University out there in Houston. And that, like, sealed it for me because, like, Houston is a city full of influencers, music artists, and that's everything that I want to do. I was like, if I could chase my dreams, I know for a fact it won't be hard, especially with a personality like mine. It's like, I can do that shit. I know I can do that. Like, let's do it. So I scraped up a little bit of money. My big brother helped me get my money to move in. Mind you, I literally had only 2 weeks to get ready to go to school. And I was so scared that I wasn't going to be able to make it, but I put everything in God's hand. Always put things in God's hand because He can do something that you cannot do, which is a miracle. Boom, my big brother called me, like, I got news for you. I'm like, what? He's like, you going to Houston? I'm like, what you mean? He like, we got the money for you to move in. I'm like, y'all, I promise you, I felt like the world paused and my heart was just beating fast. And I had so many different emotions run through my head. It was like, I'm scared, I'm happy, I'm nervous, I'm excited, I'm just everything in one. I'm curious, like but I'm ready. I know I'm ready. I've always said when I was younger that my I felt like I was born to be a star. I felt like I was born to be a personality. I was born to be something more than what you normally get from my city. If you're from Evansville, then you know. It don't much really come. People normally just stay in our city and just, they raise their families there, but I always knew I didn't want that lifestyle. So now, y'all, we get ready to go to school. Starting to get to say goodbye to my friends. I'm starting packing. And my auntie and my uncle, they were very scared. They were like, I don't know, like, I don't know if you should do it. But I don't want to say they were doubting me, but I do feel like they were trying their best to shelter me from what the world had. But I was always one of them kids that I promise y'all, I can call my aunt and my uncle right now. I used to always tell them, let me bump my head. And as a kid saying that, that's crazy, but I used to always tell them, just let me bump my head, because I gotta learn. I gotta learn. Somehow, someway, I have to learn. So, it's time to go to school now, and I'm going up there, and I'm on the plane. That's when my auntie took me to the plane with all my cousins and my siblings. I cried. I hugged her so tight. I was super scared, because I was like, oh, now, this shit is real now. This shit is really, really, really real. Like, I'm at my gate. I'm about to fly to a whole nother city that I know nothing about. I just know I'm chasing my dreams. Get on the plane, get there. Mind y'all, when I first got there, it was a rough time. I didn't have my COVID stuff. My insurance was at home, my auntie, so I had to wait. I moved in literally, so I moved in during freshman week. Freshman week, best week ever. Shout out to your shoe, you know, Tigers. But yeah, freshman week was crazy. Like, I didn't get to meet everybody as fast as everybody did. I think I came on like the second day, because that's when I finally had got my stuff situated to move in and everything. It went great, y'all. Like, but I had nobody out there. I will say that. Really, like, all my family, and I'm gonna say my family that I made is all my peoples, and like, well, the people y'all see me around, but my college friends. My college friends mean the world to me. They're like my brothers and my sisters. Like, literally, you would think that our parents, like, had each other. Like, I don't know, like, it's weird. Like, so, yeah, school's going good, but I wasn't working at the time because I'm just focused on school, so I'm depending on grants and everything to get me through. And I just got out here and I had too much fun. I networked immediately. Like, my name was ringing around campus the first week of school. Like, oh, you that girl from the pep rally from freshman week who was rapping and doing this, that, and the third. And like, I started going to parties, started hosting party promoting, and I was putting a little extra change in my pocket. But it wasn't really enough to survive off of, because I wasn't prepared for what was about to hit me. And I did it to myself. I will say that. Never point the finger at anybody else, especially when you know it's your mistake. I fucked up. I got out there and I knew I had a plan, and I was doing well until I got too caught up in the lights. If y'all know, Houston lifestyle is very, very, very fast. Like, it's literally fast. So I wasn't prepared for that, but I just started messing up in school real bad. And not messing up as to where, like, I'm not going to class, because I'm going to class, but I'm not doing my work, because after class I got dance practice, and after dance practice we got to move, and it's this and the third, and I'm party promoting. So I'm really just falling off my school, and then I got academically suspended. That was only for a semester, but I just didn't end up going back. But as y'all can see now, this is why I didn't go back. I'm still thinking about going back to school, because I literally love school. But yeah, summertime came, and I was staying with my homeboy Damien. His family like took me in, because I didn't have the money to get home either. I know y'all probably thinking like, well, where was your parents? Well, y'all, it's a total of 5 of us, and they had their own things, you know, going on. And I also started communicating with them, because I had got in my head and I felt like everyone was just against me at the moment. Like, it's like everything was going wrong at the moment. Like, I had lost one of my brothers. Then my brother had my big brother, Sin, who I'm closest to. He went to jail. Well, he went to prison, actually. And it's like, that took a big toll on me, because then people played a really big part of my life. So I'm just drinking, I'm just doing whatever the fuck I want to do, and I ended up falling off of my school. Summertime came, I ended up staying with my homeboy Damien. Shout out to Damien's family. I forever love them. Like, everyone knows that. I was staying with Dame, and then school came back around. No, that's crazy, because that was when I was acting probation. But academic suspension, I was actually like from house to house to house to house. Then it got to a point where I wasn't house to house anymore, and me and my homie Ace, shout out to Ace, that is my dog, y'all. Me and my homie Ace, we sleeping out the car. We trying to do anything we can to make some money selling dogs. It would even be times where we go to her barber school. I'm sitting in the car waiting. This hot ass summer, I'm sitting in the car waiting for her to get out of barber class. Then she taking me wherever I want to go. And I thought that was just the start of it, but sleeping in the car with her and like all my other friends, because it was like 3 of us at the time, but like it just got bad. It got worse and worse and worse. I'm telling God, I'm like, I know this is a part of my journey, but I'm tired. Like, I literally feel like I can't go on no more. I'm about to go home. I'm about to just say fuck it. God was like, nah, it's not time for you to go home. it's time for you to grind. Like, this moment should be a moment where you literally, when your back is against the wall, I feel like the only thing you can do is push off the wall. And I feel like God was that push. He pushed me and was like, go. It was one point where I just broke down. I went through a heartbreak too, my first college heartbreak. All in the same amount of time of going through being homeless and sleep from house to house, pillow to post. No showers. I'm showering at Planet Fitness. No toothbrush, no clothes. Literally, all of this is recent. And then Famous Friends came around, and then I had a little job, but I couldn't always make that job on time because I didn't have money for transportation. My friend's car kept breaking down. It was just a lot, and I worked like 30 minutes away from where I was staying at the moment. So some days we would sleep in the car, then wake up and go to work. And the Famous Friends thing came around. Shout out to Manny. And they didn't even know. That same day I auditioned, I talked to my brother. I'm like, bro, I gotta be at work, but I know if I don't go, I'm gonna get fired. But I just feel like, gang, I gotta do this audition. I know for a fact this is something for me. It's what I've been wanting to do. I gotta do it. He telling me like, bro, if you feel like this is your dreams and this feel like this is what you're supposed to be doing, then go do that. I was like, call up there and let them know you can't make it today. I texted my manager instead and I was like, hey, I can't make it today. I apologize. I know this has been consistent with me lately due to my circumstances, but whatever consequence you choose to move forward with, then I'll take full responsibility for that, and I'll take accountability for, you know, everything I've done, and I'll just be okay with it. Literally, she texted back right after my audition, you're fired. And I'm like, damn, but that's kind of like relief to me because like now I can full tunnel vision of my dreams. So Famous Friends came around, me and my partners were sleeping at the hotel, we go to the studio, record, sleep in the hotel. Like we just doing like, just making a way out of no way, y'all, literally. But I know that I'm still chasing my dreams, and that's what kept me real sane up here is I know I'm not doing this for no reason. I'm gonna say I was homeless for like, I want to say one full summer, honestly, because no, actually I give it a year because I actually stayed with my sister Ivy. Shout out to Ivy, Maya, and her mom. I love them. I spent Christmas with them. They gave me a really good Christmas. That's like my second family. But yeah, they were taking care of me, and then, you know, they got their shit that they want to do. Mom had moved to Alaska to do her traveling nurse job. My big sister Ivy was moving to LA. Maya was graduating nursing school, so it was like, damn, I gotta figure shit out. And they never told me that, but I felt like I always had to figure it out because it's like, damn, I don't want to be in your house when y'all aren't here, you feel me? And this is not my home. I just didn't feel comfortable. I feel like I take, sometimes I be in my head too much and I feel like I'm a burden to everyone, and I take that and I literally move accordingly. So it makes me distance myself. I really came to a point where I was falling off with family, falling off with people I called family, people who did a lot of stuff for me, and it's just because I feel like I was a burden to everyone while on top of going through my own shit already. Literally, but I did not stop working. Started working with 1501, and I'm going on tour with them, and we going to different cities, and I'm dancing on stage with them, getting lit, turning up the crowds, whole different lifestyle. But that's how I knew my life was changing, because it went from completely shit to this ain't that bad to I'm starting to feel better. And started doing that, started getting more notoriety off of that. Started being in rooms with people I never thought I'd ever be in the rooms with, and I was really just so grateful, but I was still struggling. That's crazy, but a lot of people didn't know that. Some nights I would go to my sister Heidi's house and she would let me sleep there. Like, so yeah, it came to a point where something else happened while I was on that process, but it was just the devil, and it got worse. It dropped back down, but not my mental, my situation. I was sleeping out of college dorm study rooms because my friends were telling me, okay, yeah, you can do that. I'm sleeping at parks, anything I could do. I was just making sure I get up and I get what I got to get done. No matter where I sleep at, I just need someone to lay my head for the night, and we gonna figure it out. Then someone broke into my friend's car that we were staying out of and took all of my stuff. So sometimes when y'all be like, oh, keep on the same thing, well, y'all just started coming up, so I'm literally getting everything back that I lost. I literally lost everything. I had like hella clothes, hella shoes, everything, and all that shit was taken from me. Towels, rags, shit, they even stole my strap. They stole my strap one. Like, they stole it out the car. I didn't have anything. So sometimes when y'all be like, oh, you always wear the same thing, it's like, well, if y'all haven't been paying attention, I've been looking better now. It's because I'm doing better. Pockets is getting better. But I didn't have shit, so I'm not used to like trying to flex and flaunt like I'm all that. I don't really care to do that. If I want to throw on a pair of jeans that I had on 2 days ago, I will. And I don't give a fuck who don't like it, bitch. It's me. My coochie don't stink, respectfully, and I still do shower. I just put on them jeans back again. Maybe I didn't wash. Maybe I just, oh, these, well, damn, why did I wear it with this fit? I should wear it with this fit. I don't really give a fuck about y'all's opinions, and that's what people be failing to realize, because at the end of the day, I'm me, and I know where I'm headed, and I know for a fact that God loves me if nobody does. Literally, as y'all can see now, though, when you stay down, you are really bound to come up. Because when you're at rock bottom, and when you're at rock bottom, I mean, literally, the only way you can do is go up. Because if you go any more down, you know how that's going to end up in. Just going to be, you'll never come up, you'll be stuck there. And I refuse to be stuck. I literally told myself, like, something has got to give, Keisha. This is not okay. Like, this is not the life you pictured for yourself. And although you're doing okay, it's like, what else is there? What else can you do to fucking change your whole situation? And I pray to God every day. When I wake up, I thank Him for waking me up. I thank Him for the struggles I went through. When I go to sleep, I thank Him for putting a rooftop over my head now. Now I don't have to look from pillar to post and go here and go there. Like, and my best friend too, she played a big part in that too, because before we even started doing the Compact House thing and when I was making money from this, my best friend was letting me stay with her. Shout out to Nadia. Y'all always be like, why you go so hard for Nadia? Bitch, she's done a lot for me that half the people that I call friends or family have never done for me. So it's like, that girl really stayed down until I came up. And I'm not even all the way there yet, but I'm literally coming up. And she really just was a blessing in my life. And she also had her own struggles at the time, and it was nothing like I was going through, but it was like God brought us together because like we can help each other in different ways. And literally I kept leaving, and every time I would leave, like I would go back to the same situation. I was like, okay, you need to sit the fuck down. And literally I've been sitting down for 90 fucking days. At the end of this month, it will be 90 days of me sitting down just working. Well, I say I've been fully consistent, no, but I have been doing way better than I've ever been doing when it comes to YouTube. I feel better. I look better. You guys even notice it. So my message to y'all is don't let what you went through in life make you. Do not let it break you. Let it want to change you. Let it want to become a better you. Let you want to get from that motherfucking situation. Because at the end of the day, you only have yourself and God. When it all else fails, when everyone else around you drops or no one's there, you have yourself and God. Don't be afraid to run to Him. Don't be afraid to go to Him and pray and cry and scream out. Sometimes you got to do that. Find what you love to do. Find what you love to do and fall in love with what you love to do. And do it abundantly for the fact that you change everything you went through. And you look back at everything you went through and it's just like, damn, that shit was like, I literally look back at my friends who was struggling with me and I literally laugh. We laugh about this shit. We joke about shit every time. We used to be like, remember when we used to go to the club all night long and just park on the side of the street and just go to sleep, wake up the next day, see how I was gonna make money, go get food. Like, y'all, I'm telling y'all, hard times do not last. And I feel like I have so many story times for y'all that literally can show y'all that hard times do not last. And if y'all ever need to talk, y'all need to reach out, y'all can see me. Y'all can DM me. I literally may not see it right then and there, but I will always try. And my real supporters know, hey, forever does it. Hard times do not last. I feel like everything you go through is to make you stronger. And if you don't allow it to make you stronger, you allow it to take over you. And that's nothing but the devil. So keep God in everything that y'all do. But that is my story about me being homeless and how that shit happened and how that really went. If y'all really like this video and want more story times like these, let me know. And make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe if you want to keep kicking it with Key. And I love you. And if I don't love you, God loves you. So, mwah.